We're Colin and Meg. Together with our 2 daughters, we are currently on the adventure of a lifetime.
And thanks to Airbnb, we get to live anywhere for a whole year.
Follow along.
This weekend, we are on another road trip. Our first night we are spending in this place, which is only 50 minutes away from Barcelona. You're not gonna believe this. We are staying at a hotel next to a monastery in the mountains of Montserrat. Our hotel room is literally right there. And now we're about to get on a tram to go all the way to the top. So let's go. Just kidding, they were closed for today. So we're gonna hop the first one tomorrow morning. But for now, we have this place all to ourselves. So there's an option of 2 different hostels and a hotel. We are in the hotel. And the rooms are pretty simple. We got the double bed, and over here is your bathroom, which is pretty standard, I'd say. And we got the girls next door, and if you back up here, this is just a simple room. I think there's Wi-Fi. There's not a whole lot of amenities. I mean, we are next to a monastery. There are warm blankets if you need some, and a safe. There's not a thermostat, so I think we're just gonna crack the windows if it gets cold, and I think the heat is just automatic. The beds are a little bit hard, but that's okay. We're next to a monastery. And you have a desk to write things or put things on and charge your phone. It does come with a bidet that we got. So a reason why we chose to stay at this hotel is simply because you're here, and when all the tourists leave, you get this place all to yourself. And this is our view outside of our hotel room.
Second time's the charm. We got here at 10. And we're taking the first train up the mountain, and it's gonna be great.
This view is gorgeous. Look at that. We're gonna go on a little, not hike, nature walk. And we're just gonna follow wherever Charlotte tells us to go.
Cause that's my birthday reader. I have backpacking.
All right, where are we going, Char?
Okay, sir, I mapped sees a house right there.
We're going to a house right there. Vamos.
Vamos!
So we hiked about 8 minutes, and here we are in this secret little cove with the view of the whole range. Who says you gotta hike 2 hours? Although there are people up there in little monasteries and churches dotted throughout the mountains, which is so cool, but we can't do right now. Guess we just gotta come back, but it's beautiful up here.
Marshmallows, marshmallows, go, go, go. Marshmallows, go, 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 go.
Let's eat it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Char. So about 3 hours ago, we were standing on a mountaintop outside of Barcelona. We drove about 2.5 hours south, and now we are surrounded by rice fields. We are in what they call the Ebro Delta, and we are headed to the natural park where there is a wild flamingo colony that's been growing here for the past few decades. So the sun is setting. We hope to get there before it's pitch dark, but the girls have been really excited about these flamingos for days. So am I. So let's hope we get to see a wild flamingo colony.
So So we pulled off to the side of the road and there are literally thousands of flamingos behind us. They're a little bit far off from the road, but you can hear them and see them, and the sky's pink, and we found them and we're happy. Are you videoing?
So what do you think? Should we come back on sunrise or sunset?
Maybe you can come back for sunrise.
Cup of coffee, come back out here.
Maybe. If
Who
the kids
am
are up.
I?
If the kids are up, I would
can
come.
bring Shar. She would love it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Back tomorrow.
I just love animals. I'm not a birder. Birder. I could be a birder.
And it's more fascinating when there are thousands of them together. So if there was like one flamingo, sure.
Right.
But there's so many, and they were just far away.
They're just right there. I can see them from here.
So I don't blame you for wanting to come back. Are those flamingos?
Yep. Oh, they landed. Speak of the devil.
So we're still here in the Delta. Today we're going to walk along a beach to get to a lighthouse that our Airbnb host said was only a 15-minute walk. So we're gonna put that to the test and see how long it takes us to get there with kids. Okay, so we've been walking about 15 minutes, and I would say that the lighthouse is still about 20 minutes away. It's still really tiny. But they have these cool like sand dunes that almost look desert-like, and the girls just want to play, so we're going to enjoy the lighthouse view from a distance and just hang out and enjoy the beach. The sand is like silky soft. Like it's not coarse or anything. It just feels like the kind of sand you'd buy at the craft store. This is like those rakes that you put in your office to de-stress. Look at how fine and smooth that is.
You mean your Zen day?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a business out of this sand. Don't tell Spain.
The blessing and the curse of being in love with photo and film is that you cannot keep your hands off your camera. And when you see a sand dune that's just slightly higher than the other sand dune, you say, man, I have to get to that sand dune. That's exhausting, but so fun, but exhausting. Proud dad moment over here. The girls are working together and building a teepee. They can survive on a stranded island. Mission accomplished. Mom and dad out. Except now Livy is distracted.
We let the girls stay up late last night to watch a Christmas movie, and they're both asleep in their car seats. So we get to have a little pastiche date with the flamingos. So romantic. Here you go, babe.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A little cold, but that's alright.
Little cold.
sunset. This delta is so special. It's so beautiful. You have to come here. We say that about every place. But you really have to come here. If you're in Barcelona and you got some time to kill, stay here.